I've just been doing a little bit of exploring, so I'm going to share a little bit of this. Just a couple minutes. Alright, this is cool. So if anyone's playing this game, I guess the way you unlock the door is you gotta reveal the door to you, and then you twist them. I didn't realize that was what it was, so on the very left is 0. That little old-looking owl guy and the unicorn is 0, 1. Okay, so 6 plus whatever number that is, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the four-legged looking tarantula is 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11. And 11 plus 6 is 17. So that's going to be the lizard. So the lizard. Oh, you know what? Probably has to be on this side then. There we go. And then the octopus looking thing plus 0 and question is 8. Where's the octopus looking thing right there? So that's 7. 7 is that, so it's 1. So that would be the unicorn. The 7 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8. There we go. Oh, very cool. These are fun. Any more to open? Open. Maybe this. Well, cool. That was fun.
Mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Wood's undesirables en route. A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are. You have a
You
new
have a
spell
new
to
spell
teach
to
me,
teach me,
Professor.
Professor.
Indeed I do.
And
And
an exceedingly useful one at that.
The
The
mending
mending
charm,
charm,
reparo.
reparo.
Fixes
Fixes
things
things right up.
makes a
Makes a
broken
broken
object good
object
as
good
new
as
in the
new in
blink
the
of an
blink of
eye.
an eye.
It seems
It
as if
seems
that
as
might
if
come
that
in
might come in
handy
handy
more
more
frequently
frequently
than
than
one would
one would
imagine.
imagine.
As
As
Professor
Professor
Weasley
Weasley
mentioned,
mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class
in an
in
effort
an
to
effort
catch
to
you up
catch you
with your
up with your
peers.
peers.
A number
A
of your
number of your
professors have
professors
agreed
have
to do
agreed to
so
do
as
so
well.
as well,
But
but
first,
first,
each shall
each shall ask that you complete a few
preliminary
preliminary
tasks to
tasks
hone
to
your
hone your
magic.
magic.
I have
I have arranged some for today.
See them
See them
through and then
through and then report
me.
back to me.
We will
We
have
will
you
have you
casting
casting
Reparo in
Reparo
no
in no
time.
time.
Why must
Why
I
must
first
I first
complete
complete
tasks to
tasks
learn
to learn
Reparo?
Reparo?
No
No lesson or lecture can
compare to
compare to
first-hand
first-hand
experience.
experience.
And these
And these
tasks
tasks
should
should
provide you with
provide you
just
with
that.
just that.
Such
Such
experience is
experience is
invaluable
invaluable when
when mastering
mastering any new bit of
magic.
magic.
I'll start
I'll
on the
start on
task
the
right
task
away,
right away,
Professor.
Professor. Revelio.
Oh, collect flying papers near the broken statue. Okay. Um, there we go. I figured it out now.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Alright, we need to find these papers. Oh, I got some hops.
frankly,
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Give the old mending charm
a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Interesting that they don't use magic at the African lady's place.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks like a... Yeah, she looks like she got rejected. I've just been doing a little bit of exploring, so I'm going to share a little bit of this. Just a couple minutes. Oh, this is cool. So if anyone's playing this game, I guess the way you unlock the door is you got to reveal the door to them, and then you twist them. I didn't realize that was what it was. So on the very left is 0. That little old-looking owl guy and the unicorn is 0, 1. Okay, so 6 plus whatever number that is, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the four-legged looking tarantula is 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. So that's going to be the lizard. So the lizard. Oh, you know what? Probably has to be on this side then. There we go. And then the octopus looking thing plus 0 and question is 8. Where's the octopus looking thing right there? So that's 7. 7 is that. So it's 1. So that would be the unicorn. The 7 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8. There we go. Haha! Very cool. These are fun. Alright, so it looks like I have a tamed and pimpin' top hat now. What's good, guys? Apparently, gives my offense and defense more. I look like Willy Wonka in the overcooked chocolate factory. Let's see what we got. Excuse me, gotta get to class, sir. Gotta get to class.
Hello. Looking for me?
Yeah, she is the one who is from a powerful African Wakanda or something. They don't even need wands to cast spells. That's pretty gangster. That's some savage raw energy.
Natty,
I hope I haven't kept you
wrong.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was
Can never
perfect.
have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree. Mine.
This is good scenery though. Look at this castle, man. This shit is vast. I feel like I'm in an open world. I don't know. Really cool though. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, wait, over here.
Please share in the comments.
I often spot lace wing flies in this area.
Oh?
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you steal them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, okay. This is a vibrating guitar. Man, this world is so vast, it's so cool. Look at it. This is a great game so far, man. They did a fantastic job with this game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it.
Look, from the forbidden
Front tooth and sugarfoot.
Ah! I did not.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off.
We fast travel. We got it. This game is really fun. Put together well. I'm glad I'm streaming this and making it into a little series. And they did a fantastic job.
He is the
He is the
Hogwarts
Hogwarts
caretaker.
caretaker.
Looks a
Looks
bit
a bit
wistful.
wistful.
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Moon.
Mr. Moon.
Have you met
Have you met our new fifth yet?
Pleasure.
You might want to turn back, Miss Eye. Turn and run.
Is
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy,
Guys.
Dudley
Dudley and Arian. Terrifying. I shall be at the castle always.
Good luck
Good luck to both of you.
Poor
Oh,
Mr.
Mr. Moon.
A
A demiguise.
I think
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen such a state. Really, there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
I am
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Rumors
being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, Hogsmeade, here we are.
And
here we are.
It is
hard to know where to start.
Alrighty, here we are in Ollivander's.
I'll be
right with.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Pretty big box for a little one.
How odd. What's
Let's go around when Harry Potter was doing this stuff too.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Seems I always have a green box. Soft spiral, light brown. Finale. Fine, chords like that. Kind of interesting, huh?
How intriguing.
Like swishy. That sounds good.
How intriguing.
Sycamore. Curious indeed. What in the hell? Oh yeah, that. Why would I choose a thing called a unicorn hair? Man, they got me messed up here, huh? Phoenix feather. Phoenix sounds dope. Let's do dragon heartstring. That sounds hard.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Well, let's just hear what he says about the wand. What does it say about yes?
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Like faithful, but come on. Unicorn?
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Here, here.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright guys, now I really got some really long outfit. I thought you had to wear your school robes. Everyone wears their school robes. They let you kind of only kid who doesn't have to follow the rules, I guess, huh?
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Let's go with it, Wonka. Oh.
I let you do
Took him long enough.
We need to make sense that way! Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Well, damn.
Repair.
Good as new, huh?
Extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Anyway, carrying on.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogwarts. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Sure, I shall carry on with some tea before I depart. And enjoy yourself, Mr. Augustine, whatever that might be. Yes, good day.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
So she's my reminder. Huh? Where's my Ron? It's supposed to be the Slytherin guy. Oh, it's a thunderstorm tonight. Oh, here we go. Talking to Professor Food. Huh. Wonder what that's about.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Alright, let's try to get this done. Oh, what the heck? It's 3 versus 1.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's see. Is Hermione? Blimey, Hermione.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, that makes sense. Bye.
Here's something. The best thing so little friends. Out exploring when it shouldn't be. Naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
There must be more to it. That's it.
Man, we should have done this with Professor Fig. We're in trouble now. Oh, cool, right. I like this lead. Just guessed with that. That's kind of cool.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Incendio!
Damn, I need a potion.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing. I don't think that...
Oi!
I like your pajamas.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.